Today's practice is a short yoga sequence focused on balance and stability. Each of these simple but powerful poses are designed to help you center the body and the mind while also improving your physical stability. Let's get started. Find a space that's comfortable that you can move around in, preferably with bare feet. Stand up nice and tall, feet hip distance apart. Maybe just look down at the toes, wiggle the toes into the mats. You can roll onto the balls of the feet, maybe lifting the heels up and then roll onto the sides of the feet. And then lift one foot up and press into that heel and then the other, just exploring and getting a feel for how the soles of the feet press down into the mat, the carpet, the floor, the earth, wherever you're standing. And then when you're there, settle in stillness and moving up from the ankles. I invite you to close your eyes if it feels safe and comfortable where you're at, and just feel into the body. So feel the feet grounding you down, the knees soft over the ankles, maybe even a little micro bend in those knees. Feel the hips stacked just above the knees, the shoulders sitting above the hips. On an inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, and on the exhale, let them melt down and back. Feel the crown of the head stacked on top of everything else, lifting you nice and tall. Arms are relaxed at your sides, palms can face forward or in towards the thighs. Invitation here as we just breathe and feel into your body. You could place one hand over the heart and one hand on the belly. And this helps pull the awareness in. Option to breathe solely through the nose as you inhale and exhale. You're also welcome to sigh on the exhale. Take a couple more rounds of breath here, just grounding down. Make sure the knees are still soft. The head is still lifting tall as the shoulders fall away from the ears. The belly button can be gently engaged towards the spine, using the core to help create that stability in your physical body. Continue breathing deeply. We'll take 2 more rounds of breath. Release the hands to the sides, flutter the eyes open, or you're welcome to keep them closed. From here, I'll turn to face the other direction, but you can just stand as you are. So feet hip distance apart, keep the knees soft. And as we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms down, around, and up and reach to the sky. And then exhale, just float the hands to the left and to the right. So as you inhale, you can find a little bend in the knees, pushing the feet deeper into the earth, the floor, the mat, the carpet, wherever you are. And just breathe. Uh, let the movement of your hands match the movement of your breath. So if your pace is a little bit off for mine, that's okay. Breathe with your own rhythm. Here in a moment, we'll take an inhale together and fold. So breathe tall. And on the exhale, fold forward. You can round through the spine. Let the arms hang or grab opposite elbows. You could even bring the fingertips down. I like to pedal out my knees here. Notice how the right leg feels as you bend and straighten it, how the left leg feels. These are going to be our roots into the earth. helping us find stability, helping us stand on a strong foundation. Find stillness here, soften the upper body a little bit more. On an inhale, slide the palms up the shins and halfway lift. Gently pull the shoulder blades together. On an exhale, relax back forward. We'll do that 2 more times. With your breath, inhale halfway and exhale to fold. Knees can be bent. Inhale one last time, halfway lift and exhale, fold. This time on the inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, float them left and right. And we'll do a full round of that. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands float left and right. 2 more times, moving with the pace of your own breath. Inhale to reach tall. Breathe out to fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, circle, sweep the arms. Breathe out, release left and right. Breathe up and in. Breathe out and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms. This time, bring the palms to touch and pull them down just in front of the heart. Invitation to close the eyes here and create gentle pressure between the palms. We're pushing everything into that midline of our body, standing tall with the knees soft, the shoulders open, the elbows wide, and the crown lifting. Take 2 more rounds of breath here. Relax the hands to the sides. We'll take another round of that breath. So inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms. Exhale, release the hands to the hips now. So from here, we'll come into tree pose. And before we do, give yourself a little bounce, ground into the earth. Keep the knees soft. The tailbone reaches down as the tops of the hip points pull up towards the chin. Shift the weight into your right foot. Lift the left heel and slowly begin to raise the left knee in towards the chest. Find a spot in front of you that you can focus your gaze, or maybe on the floor in front of you. Hug the navel in to help lift that knee. And then the arms, if you need to flap them or flail them or wherever they go to help you balance is okay. You could even pull a chair over and just rest your hand on the top of a chair or on the wall for balance. We'll take 1 more round of breath here. And release the left foot back to the mat. Step it out or pedal through those legs. Let's try the other side. Nice and tall, resetting our position here. Shift the weight into the left foot, lift the right heel, and then raise the right knee in. Hug the navel in, keep the heart lifted and open. Find that spot in front of you to focus on. And make sure you're not holding your breath. Continue to breathe. That breath really helps us stay centered, helps us facilitate finding that balance. Take another inhale and exhale. And place the right foot back to the mat. Take a moment, pedal it out, and we'll do another round of that breath. Inhale to reach. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around and up. This time, palms come together and pull down through prayer. With the hands at prayer this time, push those palms together. Elbows are wide open, the heart towards the thumbs. And we'll shift the weight into that right foot once again and lift the left knee up towards the chest. Again, if you need to move the hands here and hold on to something, that is a-okay. This is your practice. Take one more inhale and exhale. And release the left foot to the mat. Take a moment, wiggle the hips, pedal it out, find stillness. Shift the weight into the left foot, lift the right heel, and slowly raise the right knee. Hug that navel in, pull the heart towards the thumbs, palms pressing together towards the midline. Creating balance here. The wobbles are okay. Take another round of breath. And release that right foot back down. On an inhale, reach the palms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, release hands left and right. Hands can come to the hips now. We'll add on just a little bit. So shift the weight into the right foot and lift the left knee back up towards the chest. So hug the navel in, tailbone pulls down, shoulders are back and open. Heart is reaching forward. From here, the first option, and you can watch this while the knee is still lifted, practicing that balance. First option is to set the toes back to the mat, set the heel against the shin, bring the hands to prayer at heart center, and this is our first level of tree pose. So as you do this, push the heel into the shin and the shin into the heel. If you'd like to move up a little bit further, you can slide the sole of the foot up to the side of the calf. Once again, the standing leg and the sole of the other foot are pushing together with equal force. The final option, if you want to go a little bit deeper, is to open the left knee out to the side, grab a hold of the ankle, and tuck the sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Rest the foot into the leg into the foot. Find a point to focus on in front of you and just breathe. 2 more rounds of breath. From wherever position you've chosen to, release the foot and bring the knee back to the chest. Hands can still be at prayer. Set the foot back to the floor. Take a moment, pedal it out. You might find some empty coat sleeves here to move that spine a little bit more. And let's find tree pose on the other side. So take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. And exhale, release. Hands can come to the hips. Shift the weight into the left leg. Lift the right knee into the chest. And then from here, Come into tree, however you prefer. So toes on the mat or the floor, heel to the shin. You could slide the sole of the foot to the side of the calf, or from that knee into chest, you can open the knee, slide the hand down to the ankle, and tuck the sole of the foot into the inner thigh. Whenever you find that position, you're welcome to bring the hands to prayer or wherever you feel most supported. Find your breath. How does it feel? Take 2 more rounds of breath. From wherever you are, release the foot, pull the knee back into the chest, hands still at prayer, and release everything. Pedal it out. Take a moment here. And then if you want a little extra challenge, we'll head back into that tree pose, but we'll add on some branches. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands float left and right. Hands can come to the hips once again. Shift the weight into the right foot and immediately find your tree. So, toes on the mat, sole to the shin, or you can pull that foot all the way up to the inner thigh. Hands can be on the hips, out to the side, on a chair, touching the wall, or at heart center. So here's the balance challenge. Your tree could grow some branches. See if you can reach those hands up, or if you're touching a wall or a chair, you could just reach one hand up. And then as I'm filming this, it is extremely windy outside. So you could see if your branches could the breeze, embrace the shakes and the quakes. All those wobbles are great. It might feel unbalanced, but balance isn't stillness. It's forces pushing against one another. Take one more inhale and exhale here. And then release your tree. Return your foot to the mat. And find some movement here. You could take some hip circles. You could bend the knees. Walk it out, your choice. We'll take a set of moving breath or half sun salutations to get us moving and reset. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. And exhale, hands to hips. Shift your weight into the left leg this time. Pull the right leg into tree. So again, you can be with your toes on the mat. You can pull the sole to the shin, or you can pull that foot all the way to the inner thigh. Press the foot and the leg together equally. Find a hand gesture that helps support your balance at the beginning. Find that point to focus on. And when you're ready, if you want to, only if you feel safe and comfortable and feel like you're not going to fall and hurt yourself wherever you are, see if you can grow those branches. If you want to go a little bit further, and those branches blow in the wind. You might notice that one side is way better balanced than the other side, and that's okay. So do what you can. You may do something a little bit different on each side. Take an inhale and an exhale here. And release everything back to the mat. Take the feet a little bit wider, hands to the hips, and we'll just make some circles in one direction. And then move in the other direction. Go ahead, bring the feet back hip distance apart. And we'll take 2 more rounds of these sun salutations or half sun salutations that we've been doing. Actually, we'll do 3 because that's my favorite number. Here we go. Inhale to reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands through prayer. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Breathe out and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale through prayer. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up, reach to the sky. Exhale through prayer. Continue breathing here at prayer. Lift the heart. Option to close the eyes if that feels safe and comfortable. Feel the palms press against one another. Feel the fingertips press. Elbows are wide. Shoulders are open. Crown is lifted. Take 3 rounds of breath here as you listen to your breath, your heartbeat, and just take 3 rounds to feel centered and calm. Flutter your eyes open if they're closed. May you find balance in your day today, both physically, mentally, and emotionally. From my heart to yours. Namaste.